Hello, my name is Ruth, and for today's presentation of Make the Move, I will be introducing Robbie Shepard and his wife, Rhonda. And Robbie's going to be sharing a little bit about his testimony about how he came to know Jesus and how he got saved. So, Robbie, tell us a little bit about your life shortly before you knew that you needed to change.
Well, I was drunk. I was drinking. I drank alcohol. I was a smoker. The reason I did those because I stressed with my family. My dad passed away. My mom passed away, and it was hitting me hard. And so I decided to drink and smoke, and yeah.
Okay. So, Rhonda, can you share with us a little bit about like the night before that Robbie, when you knew that you needed to change in your life? Can you share with us a little bit about that?
Well, he was in the restroom. He looked in the mirror, and he saw the devil in him. I walk out the restroom. I start praying. I told him if he don't get help or don't be saved, that I'm going to get a divorce from him and leave him. That night, he was drinking a lot. He drank like 4 or 5 barrels. I tried to take the last one away from him, and he didn't want me to. So I prayed to God that please help him quit, because I don't want our marriage to end. And I told him, well, maybe we need to go to church to get help you out. And he's like, well, I don't want to go because God don't have nothing to do for me. And I said, well, we need to go anyway because you need help. This is not like you. There's a demon in you, and I just want you back. I keep telling him I want my husband back. And he's like, well, this is not your husband. He's not coming back. This is this devil. And I no, this can't be.
Right.
And I was really scared. He started throwing stuff against the wall.
Okay.
And he hit and kicked the deep freeze.
Wow.
And he just the phone rang that night. He answered the phone and he told somebody, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. And he started cussing up the storm. And I said, no, I can't do this.
Okay, so that leads me to my next question. So how did you come to church, and how did you come to church and know how to give your life to Christ?
We were walking past the Jesus sign, and the word victory told me something, and then we went into church and tried it out.
Okay. And then how did you know how to get saved?
I was listening to Pastor Paul's sermon. I don't remember what was the sermon, but after his sermon that spoke to me, and I decided to go to the altar and pray and decided to get saved, and I got saved.
That's amazing. That's an awesome testimony. And so what kind of things are you doing now in the church? How is God using you now?
Well, I went to Next Step. We got to learn what the church is all about and all that. After Next Step, I decided to become an usher. And I've been an usher about almost 3 years.
That's awesome. That's amazing. So there you have it. You hear about how Robbie made the move that Jesus provided at the cross. When he died on the cross, he gave us another opportunity, and he gave us the opportunity to make the move, to be saved, and to know that we have a home in heaven. And so you still have that chance right now. If you haven't made the move, remember, you still have this opportunity now that's before you.